Hi there. Today we are going to talk about an educational framework called TPACK. You might be going, what is TPACK? TPACK stands for Technological, Pedagogical, and Content Knowledge. It's an educational framework developed by Kaler and Mishra in 2005, and it explains that there are 3 domains of knowledge that teachers use in their professional practice. This framework examines how each of these domains overlap and intersect with each other, and it can be a tool to be used in reflection on your professional practice and designing classroom activities. Let's take a look at it. Each of the 3 domains in the TPACK framework are represented by a circle, and the large outer circle represents the context of your classroom. Let's start with content knowledge. Content knowledge is what you know about your subject area. Pedagogical knowledge is how you teach. How do you teach? What strategies do you use in your teaching? Technological knowledge are the tools that you use, the technology tools you use. Now, each of us know how to use different technology tools, and we use them regularly in our teaching. Now, let's look at how these 3 domains intersect. How do they work together? Let's start here with pedagogical content knowledge. This area represents what you know about your subject and what you know about teaching, how those things work together. You may have a teaching strategy that you use with your specific, let's say, writing, and those work together in the pedagogical content knowledge. This area, technological pedagogical knowledge, says, what do I know about technology and what do I know about teaching? How do those things work together? This area, technological content knowledge, says what tech tools help the students understand the content. There are technology tools that are made especially to understand specific content areas. This sweet spot in the middle, that's where the 3 overlap. It's where what you know about your content, your pedagogy, and your technology align to create engaging content for your student. So how can I use TPACK to improve my teaching practice? I use it for personal reflection and for lesson planning. In this adaptation of the original framework, Pareto and Willimark offer some reflective questions to help teachers make decisions about their educational designs. Using this framework to refine your teaching practice will yield positive results in your classroom. Let's look at some of these questions in depth. When you're talking about content, you're asking yourself, what are the curriculum goals that my educational design, my lesson design is addressing? When it comes to pedagogy, you're asking, what strategies do I use in my lesson design? When it comes to technology, you're asking yourself, what technology pieces, what technology tools do I have at my ready to use in this design? And then we're going to ask some questions about how these go together. How well does the technology I know line up with my curriculum content goals? When it comes to pedagogy and content, you're asking yourself, how well do my strategies support those curriculum goals? When you talk about pedagogy and technology, you're saying, how well does my technology and my pedagogy, how well do they support each other? And of course, in the middle, how well do all 3 of these components fit in my lesson design? If you want to learn more about TPACK, there's a lot out there. You can scan these 2 QR codes. One is an article and one is a video that will tell you a little bit more about TPACK. I hope you have a great day, and I hope this information helps you in your classroom.